Peace and love collective. Y'all look, I got watermelon on my shirt, but I'm good though. These downloads just coming today, y'all. I don't know. Remember, take what resonate, leave what don't. Don't try to make nothing fit into your space that don't, all right? What I was getting, collective, these people was so wrong. You gotta wait a minute. I'm gonna put these on because I think I still got my Bluetooth on, y'all. But anyways, what's that? Oh. Yeah. These people was so how dirty people is. I'm getting somebody clicked up with somebody ex, somebody family or something, right? To demasculize a masculine. Somebody wanted to demasculize a masculine. I feel as though it's like somebody's old enemy could have hooked up with like one of their ex-lovers or your ex-lover. Everybody had their own hidden motive on why they wanted to do something to you or these person. Take where his name, leave or don't. That's what I'm getting. So say for instance, like, that's why I say your friend that's my friend should know, your friend that's not my friend should know my business. If that's what I'm getting here, collective. It's like a friend group, a family group. Like, you can have family that still hang with your ex-friends or something like that. If that makes sense. Like, you got friends, you could have had some type of family members that still keep contact with somebody's ex or something. These people work together. And somebody tried to work in the shadow, collective. Somebody could have like access to like celebrity people. Somebody could be a celebrity or something. Somebody can be a prostitute. They sell their ass for cash. And I feel as though somebody came across a group of people that held some type of high power or like officials or, money talk, bullshit walk. This is what I'm seeing here. So I'm picking up this party energy again. Fuck your party. Messy and misery. Misery and Messery is best friends in our community. Misery and Messery is best friends, right? So Misery and Messery, they do the same shit to stay afloat. You didn't fit in with Misery and Messery. So you ain't gonna be invited to the party. Okay? They invite you, but when you're invited, it's for a hidden motive. So what I'm getting, collective, is somebody like that never took their eye off you. If you were at like a job or something, these employees did not take their eye off you, baby. Like me, say for instance, I told y'all, like, yeah, I went back to the 9 to 5 for a few minutes, but y'all know entrepreneur spirit to a dog. So I went like certain jobs, I seen that they did not work. I'm gonna tell y'all, and this can be Pacific or this, not Pacific. The Pacific can be significant. Okay? I don't know where that came from, but somebody could be in their emotions, deep in their emotions. Like, people through you and wanted you to drown. Okay? Death spells, beauty spells, financial spells. That's why they say you protect your children too, or you protect your spouse, you protect your loved ones that you know on the upright. Because when they know that they can't get through you, they go to the next person. These people too dirty. They will, if y'all got young adult children, these the type of people that will try to turn your children left. Send hot asses towards your children and stuff. Talk down on your children. So let's get into it. This is what I'm saying, collective. It was like a group. I'm picking up like a sex group, a sex card. And they don't have to be caught. They just got caught. They got caught tendencies. Some of them say they do it for the culture. What, your culture? You get what I'm saying? Because at some point you got to stand alone. Forget all of that made up shit. Everybody playing their role characters and shit. No. You was meant to see something different. So these people, like, say for instance, somebody didn't like you. This can be when y'all, like, depending on you know what era. Because see, these people done so much that they stuck on old ass timelines. That's why I always tell my collective ones, stay present and embrace your gifts, baby. Stay present and embrace your gifts, baby. Because your future is already being created. The future belongs to those who create it. You are creative. You co-create with the creator. See, these people haven't stepped into that energy because they too busy trying to build off of you. So they giving God and their ancestors they ass to kiss because they don't want to sit and really go and sit with themselves. Some of them sit with themselves when that's the last thing they got to do, when like Jailhouse Rock or some shit, or they just dead and don't know. You get what I'm saying? A whole lot of people died a long time ago. But you don't mind sitting to yourself, collective. I'm telling you, if you connected to my channel, not the bot pages, because I know out of the thousands of followers, all of them ain't for me, baby. Half of them was bots, half of them was gang stalkers, half of them was trolls, and we got a handful of the supporters. I'm talking about the ones that support me. You get what I'm saying? Those who I'm talking to. I'm not talking about the cross watchers and, you know, people to come and watch your stuff to go and create something in the back. I ain't talking about those. I ain't talking about them. I'm talking about the ones that we gonna make it to the promised land while we here. The promised land that the creator hold access to. The Most High hold access to. Because you ain't got to die to get to heaven. You ain't got to die to walk on a golden road. Because some of y'all was a golden child. See, a lot of these people in your family, friends, people seen your essence. A whole lot of people ass supposed to have been handed to them a long time ago. Just because you was around. That's what saved them. You ain't said, don't save her. She don't want to be saved. Who is that? Who is that? I don't want to mess up old school. But don't save her. She don't want to be saved. Don't save her. I feel like it's a feminine energy that Ben was warned to stop doing some shit. They ain't want to be saved. Look, if the mama couldn't save them, the daddy couldn't save them, the preacher couldn't save them. I guess they didn't want to be saved. They want to be for the streets. So let them stand for the streets. You direct traffic and you stay out the way. But this is what I'm saying, collective. These people tried to go so deep, and I feel as though people went into your medical records. Somebody could have been suffering from somebody could have been suffering already from like PTSD or depression. These people was doing suicidal spells on a person. They wanted to demasculize this masculine. Okay? And then this is like they hooked up with an ex to do something too. I feel somebody hooked up with somebody ex to try to dethrone. To like crush somebody's life. What else I'm getting? Yeah, it was like a whole lot of people that hooked up with each other. You would be like, when y'all become friends? What Carly B say? I heard one of her songs where she say, somebody friends and not they best friends because they are trauma bonding off of you. They don't like each other. It ain't no, I'm telling you, it always was dumb to me because there's no loyalty amongst thieves. I don't give a hell if you trying to take somebody man, they money, or whatever. Ain't no loyalties behind thieves. Because the same one that be all shit, try me if you wanna, them the same ones that's not gonna be able to stand 10 when shit get hot. Them gonna be the ones that's gonna be like, you get what I'm saying? Throw your ass right under the bus. And this is what they say. And I feel somebody somebody could have went to like different states or something. But these people was focused on your life. Too damn much. All in your medical records. Somebody said something about your medical history. Was sending spiritually transmitted demons towards you. All types of stuff. Working with people at different establishments to poison people. Who created the menu? Who baked the cake? Who baked the muffin? You get what I'm saying? These people was doing a lot. Oh, they were doing a lot. And so I'm seeing crooked lawyers. I'm seeing crooked doctors. Whoever assessed you, so whoever that family is that tried to assess you to make it seem like you were incompetent because they wanted to steal something from you. Oh, them doctors getting it too. Oh no, they didn't check out. Are you bipolar? Now look, man, when I seen how fast people come up with how fast they came up with a cure, how fast they could come up with a damn diagnosis, baby, you will be surprised. They named some damn diagnosis off a dog. Oh, you got pit bulleritis because you got a puppy. These people said, whoever these doctors is and whoever was sitting up here with these fraudulent ass researchers studying you because they wanted to discredit you. Maybe you did. The only help that you probably have need if you was like, financial or something, an advisor. They can send a whole damn financial advisor to take over a whole fucking city. But they want to label you as incompetent because they want to live off of your inheritance. They want to tap into treaties and hidden funds. Speak on that. But who offered, since everybody in the back building up off of you, Collective, who offered you a financial advisor? Okay, before we give Collective this amount of money, let's get a financial advisor. But they sure will give a damn artist of a rapper a person to blow their money. And they be half of the damn artists be mentally challenged. You sure the fuck ain't send them nobody to say if they can handle something because they're busy pushing your propaganda. But somebody that's a regular person that educate themselves through different things, you gonna say that they incompetent, that they can't handle something because they made a mistake. I'll take my story as an example, and ain't nothing wrong with me, baby. I'll take me as an example. I told, going through my business, like getting my business off the ground or whatever. You go, that's why I say entrepreneurship, somebody could be a business owner too. Because like when I go into stories, it'd be for a reason. This could be something about a business, Collective. Take what resonate and leave what don't. But you go into certain things when you first start business. See, I got 10 plus years in entrepreneur field, 10 plus 1,000 hours, paid and unpaid. Okay? Bookkeeping is very important, right? These people go and change names and titles to keep up with their lies. So say for instance, you had $1 million supposed to been given to you. And say for instance, you already was probably in some type of financial stress or something. Instead of somebody saying, okay, Collective have $1 million right here, and maybe Collective is probably in $20,000-$30,000 worth of debt. So before we sign this $1 million to Collective, we're gonna give Collective a financial advisor to help Collective also. No. Instead of them doing that, they hooked up with people. I'll tell y'all my story later, Collective. I don't know where that just came from. But instead of them doing this, no, they took your money and divided it amongst characters and actors. You sit up here and sign somebody. Half of artists don't even be mentally ready. Because if you did, you would have never signed over your creativity to certain people. And when you go and look at somebody can be an artist, Collective. Maybe somebody walking around, or artist is walking around with your inheritance. Them in a record company or something. Because that's why people stand behind certain people. Because they know they got to keep them in place. So I feel like somebody held some mistake that you did over your head, and these group of people came into agreement not to give you something. And then they attacked anybody that was close to you, masculine or feminine. They wanted to demasculinize any masculine energy that was around you. Okay? They wanted to do certain things to any feminine energies that was around you. They went and hooked back up with ex-lovers and stuff. It was just how deep this disrespect went, Collective, but God synced it all. God synced it all. Because for you to deny somebody education, this is like somebody literally, I'm seeing this some type of paperwork somewhere. Some days I done seen how certain people act. You ain't nothing but the body, or what they call you when they don't say your name. You don't say, they give you some, oh, suspect or case number such or such. I don't think that they is capable to overstand, or this was a overpayment. These are the type of people who would try to put you in slavery and reword it. Oh, I'm gonna put all this money on there. You know, they can't read that much to know that we all is bullshit. And we gonna split this money up amongst us. Even clicked up with exes and ex-friends and fake-ass family members to steal from you. And they all got paid. Everybody had a role to play. And at the end, after they got done using you and doing certain things, they was gonna kill you off. And some people was thinking with the wrong head. They was thinking with the wrong head. You supposed to be held in high honor, but you making legal decisions based off of your sex fetishes. So you sitting up here saying, oh, this person, oh, okay, just because I got authority, oh, they ain't let me have sex with them. Oh, I'm gonna destroy their life. I'm a breadcrumb them, but give everybody else the loaf. But I'm a breadcrumb, the one that this supposed to be. I'm a breadcrumb, and I'm going to end their life, and I'm going to fuck up their life. And I'm going to take this loaf of bread. I'm a breadcrumb now. And I'm going to give everybody else a slice of their loaf. Down to people that supposed to be held in high honor. Came up with try to make it seem like, oh, that was just a natural disaster. That happened naturally. But they all in the back doing spell work, having sex orgies, and doing spell work on your pictures. Hooking up with your exes. Trying to demasculize masculines and over-masculize feminines. So you will never be on balance. In the name of what? Pride? Pride before the fall? Some of y'all got certain secret accounts under these agencies. A lot of y'all inheritance was rolled off into non-profits as hush money. People support who they like. They don't support what's right. That's why you can go put plaques in the music industry. So people won't what? Pay attention to the reservation. You know, some of them, oh, maybe we still want reservations. So who the chief of the y'all want to play reservation? So the chief of a reservation is somebody who can barely fucking comprehend right. And then you got people egos. You got men that feel they not gonna have that same energy to another man, but they will sit in the back and throw rocks at a woman's self-esteem because they don't want you to sit in that empress energy. But some of y'all more masculine, y'all more tougher than these pussy ass boys was. Excuse my French. Because it's no respect when you send men towards women. I don't care what they dressed up to be. I don't care who trying to have their sex life. I don't care about none of that. I don't even care about it being like what they say, voting between the two evils. These people literally wanted you to look incompetent so they can steal. Came up with programs to analyze you, programs to act like they helping you, act like they helping your children, but it was all nothing but the embezzled money. Investing in dark shit. Laughing at people pain. Laugh now and cry later. Yeah. That wasn't, stuff ain't funny. Somebody could have, I don't know why I'm thinking of Drake lyrics. Somebody say, she took half, I took the whole thing, baby, slow down. Somebody took, it was a lump sum of something. Somebody took half. Somebody took some of something and somebody else took the rest. That these artists ain't who the fuck you think they are either. Some of them work for the government. The dark ass government funds Hollywood. Spell work seeping through your production. Somebody from your past could have got the doors open to be like to some type of celebrity. But they try to play in the shadows, throw rocks and have their hand. But like I said, the Most High and the guys see everything. And if people wasn't coming towards you with good intentions, they should have stayed the hell away from you, collective. Like now it's judgment being called because they stole and they split it amongst each other. And then what? Y'all burning up houses and trying to burn up evidence? We in Leo season. Let's get hot. Who's sitting in the hot seat? Now they trying to burn up evidence. Because y'all was sitting up there harnessing somebody. So it took a group of people to gang up against one person or one family. But then it needs to be the same group of people. Oh, we'll do anything. Our community, we believe in togetherness. We want to keep our people strong. But you in the back doing whole shit. My thing of it is, collective, when you start to see people can't be they self and they be chameleons, that chameleon energy, somebody name could be chameleon or chameleon. Somebody wanted to be a chameleonaire back trying to camouflage in your energy. Somebody wanted to be a millionaire, $1 million investment. Millie, somebody name could be Millie. A million, you wanted to be a millionaire back playing in the shadows, trying to harness somebody else's energy. These is talent. What do they call it? Talentless. They don't have any talent. It all belongs to you. It went beyond creativity. They went into historical stuff. And they use these clowns and these puppets to be you, act like you, do you better than you do you. You went and tried to demasculize a man. You tried to overmasculize the feminine energy, overstimulate it, thinking with the wrong head. Somebody wanted you to be what they said you was, and it ain't coming out like that. Cause this watermelon, y'all, it ain't coming out like that. Because the disrespect was too damn loud. This person woke up every day and they still think that they can do it. But like I said, karma don't miss no beat. Karma don't miss no beat. Because you can't say that people was coming from a good place when they wanted to see you in distress. It don't work like that. It don't take much for you to see that a person don't want the best from you when they get off of you being sad or in distress or not having. You're not coming from a good place when you sat back and wanted somebody to be in distress, to be diseased. Somebody could have wanted somebody to be sick, diseased. Somebody is diseased. They didn't want you to live an easy life. They don't know what you went through. They just see the benefit of you getting to your abundance. And who is somebody to say you didn't deserve it? They didn't know what you went through. They didn't care either. Some of these people don't care, but they gonna care. Because remember, they wanted to play with Karen. They wanted to act like they was Karen. Somebody's name could be Karen. Karen. Yeah. But I'm saying they act like they cared. Somebody act like they cared. They never cared for you. They act like somebody could have got paid, could have been getting paid to act like they cared. They didn't care. They didn't care. The CARE Act. They act like they cared. Somebody could be in the medical field. They act like they care. They ain't care. You didn't analyze that good enough. They didn't analyze that good enough. See, when a person go to everybody, except for the person that they got a problem with, they ain't got no problem. They like the attention. And a whole lot of these people were trying to act like you was the problem because they wanted attention. See, some people don't care about if the attention is good or bad, as long as they get it. But you got to be very careful with that. When it all falls down, because things is falling down. You know, sometimes it's sad when you just can't say hello to people. That's the world we living in. You can't even say hi to people. You can't say hello to people, because that may be the last wave from hell. And that's just that we so, you know, that's what this world come to, because people take your kindness for weakness when you're just being a good person. But when you get mean and nasty, then they want to pay attention. Nah. These people got too comfortable with trying to make your life uncomfortable. But you don't get too comfortable, love. And you protect your peace. And you don't never let nobody make you feel as though you don't belong. Because you don't act like them, talk like them, look like them, dress like them, or do half of the low blow shit that they do. Sometimes you will set apart to sit on the side for a reason. Your outfit. You ain't made up. And people just sit and, it's too much. You pay attention, like how people act. You got to know when to just let people be. Go on about your life. Because certain things you just can't come back from. Let people invest in the mess. Let people stick with those who they thought was better than you. Okay, collective, but the truth gonna come out. You just sit back and just, and see.